Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Jamo here, bringing you the next episode in my Euro Truck Simulator 2 series. In the last episode we did a job to Carlisle, 20 tons of acid, worth just over 10 grand. I don't know what the jobs are for today. I will actually just quickly check my email just in case there's a specific job that's come through. Don't think there is, nope, which isn't too bad. Okay, let's just go to the quick jobs. Oh, for God's sake. No, let's go to the freight market quickly. Once I actually... There we go, freight market. There we go. Okay. Calais to Rotterdam, 9.5 grand. Which I am tempted to do. But we are in Carlisle, so... oh, can you Carlisle to Glasgow, go all the way up to Scotland for 5 grand. Might do that actually, since I'm in Carlisle. Might as well do that. Go up into the Scotlands. Okay. Now for some, there we go. The brightness on the screen went for some reason. Right. Okay. So is that it? No, hold on. It's a digger. Right. Okay. Let's just reverse quickly. Hold on. Job market. Right market. I'm just going to quickly. Right. So what was it? Stonebridge. No, hold on. Yeah, Stonebridge is where I'm going to. So let's just have a. That's obviously in Carlisle. So. Oh, I've got the sheet. Oh, right. Okay, I've got the GPS destination for it. Right. Okay. Let's just keep going backwards a minute. Right, the GPS destination for where I've got to go has been set. I've got to go out of this depot, so right, let's go back to the wheel. There we go. It's getting nice and easy. Right, signal, so we can get out of here nice and easily. Right. Okay, let's drive around the corner to the job, so we can start the job to Carlisle. To Glasgow rather. We can go. What we've got in Scotland is Glasgow, Aberdeen, and Edinburgh. They're the only 3 cities in Scotland that we can do jobs from. Nearly crashed into the back of that car. We're 14 minutes away from picking this job up. And obviously we're making, actually, while I just remembered, bank. Okay, so I haven't got any of the loan to repay yet, which is a little bit confusing, but I'm sure I'll get notified. But hopefully I'll be able to repay some of that soon. Here we go. This car's taking forever, come on. Clear. Right, how much further have we got to go? I've got to go up a single track road. Have we? Yeah, looks like it. Looks like we have. Well over the speed limit. There we go. Well, no, still at 30. So we're going to Glasgow. So it's a lower level job, if you can call it that. You know, I'm only going to be earning 5 grand from this. So yeah, obviously we're with this loan. I'm repaying about 2 grand a day. So, and obviously I've got 28k in the bank at the moment. So, yeah, 28k in the bank at the moment. 2 grand, just over 2 grand a day being paid back. That's 14 days worth. That's roughly 14 days worth of repayment that's there. So there's the digger. Enter. Digger Carlisle. Right, yeah. Carlisle to Glasgow. That's what we were doing. Right, what one was it? Right hand one. Yeah. Am I going to fit? Yeah, I will do. No doubt. No doubt about it. Okay. I don't actually, because doing it the right way would help. I don't actually have to go that far forward. Right. Let's just keep going backwards. Yep, we're on that. Easy. Back a bit more. There we go. Get the trailer. There we go. Right, start this drive. 4 hours away from Glasgow. It's 4 hours away from Carlisle. So, earning just over 5 grand for it, I think. Yeah, just over 5 grand. The next, I've got 5 hours till I have to sleep again. So, I'll have to sleep in Glasgow. Because obviously, if you remember last episode, I literally had a panic and was tired. So yeah. Right, I've got to get out of here, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh no, okay. Wasn't as difficult as I thought it was going to be. Right, 40 along here. So gone out of Carlisle. We're going to go past the centre of Carlisle once again. Just that. If you're wondering, I touched my screen. That's why it moved. Right, 40 mile an hour on this bit. You coming over? Come on then. Red car. There you go. Right. Have we got any motorways? I'm fairly sure it'll be all motorway. M6, M74. Straight up the M74. And then, hold on, let's zoom out a bit, a lot easier. And then we've got a massive single track road to go up. So it's basically straight up the M74. M6 and then M74. Fair enough, fair enough. You've also got Edinburgh to the south of that, and then Edinburgh right up in the north. So we're going right to the north of Glasgow for this job. So we'll be alright in a minute once we're on the M6 and the M74. So, and then I've got to wait at these traffic lights. Okay. I'm sure I'll get an email notification or something throughout this drive saying you now need to repay your daily, make your daily repayment of your 80 grand loan. I haven't had anything yet, so hopefully I'll receive something soon because I'll probably lose track and end up not repaying it on the days that I should be. But right, 60 mile an hour. Let's do it. Now, I can see that in the bottom on the radar it's asking me when I get on the M6 to go into the services. Now, why it does that, I have absolutely no idea, but I'm not going into the services because I don't need to. I've got enough fuel to last me the whole journey pretty much. And there isn't any place for me to sleep. So, why it's asking me to go in the services, I have absolutely no idea. I'm just going to change lanes because it's going to, just in case that doesn't have a slip road, which I'm fairly sure it does. But yeah, the services have a slip road. Right, let's go back to the normal driving position before this car comes in front of me. Right, 60 mile an hour all the way to Glasgow now. On the M6 and then onto the M74. Adventuring into Scotland. 3.5 hours, not bad. Just make sure, yeah. So before I start the next job, I'm going to have to sleep. Basically, I'm going to have to, because, hold on. What am I going to do? I have no idea. Let's just keep going. Okay. I'm just going to quickly change lanes. Good job I did, because I would have been getting off. I could have got back on the other side, but I always do that. You guys know I always do that. Okay. Which is quite. You think about it, this journey is quite a short one because we've only when we first started it was 4 hours. We're now an hour in already, pretty much 45 minutes in, and we'll get there at 25 to 1. So it's quite nice because obviously last episode was 45 minutes long, and obviously I obviously upload it in parts, but and then put it together once they're all on YouTube because that's the only way I can do it, as you guys know. So this episode should be a bit shorter as well, and a bit nicer to upload in terms of parts, because having like 4 parts to upload is a bit long. just throw that out there. Okay, 3 hours left to go. We've clarified it's all motorway driving, and then we get a single file all at the last sort of stretch for the last 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes or so. So dropping it down to 50. Going through a country bit, past a farm. I'm guessing that's the reason why. Slow it down. There we go. Okay, right, back up to the national speed limit. I'm still, straight onto the hard shoulder. I wasn't watching where I was going. Right. Yep. So are we on the? I'm on the M74 now. But obviously it obviously changes like halfway down. So that must have been the reason. So we're going past the fuel station now. But actually, hold on, let's just check this out. Does, because if it's possible, I mean, I can sleep in Glasgow, I think. Yeah, I can sleep in Glasgow. I can sleep in the services I'm about to come up to and the services that are further up. But I've got enough time, so I can quite easily just do it. I can do it there and then. So I could sleep now, but there is no need for me to do so. So which means it'll probably mean the next job I do will be at night, which is going to be a pain. It's going to be an unfortunate pain, but right, speed cameras along here, dropping the speed back down to 50. Right, obviously not. Apparently this is a sharp right bend, but it's not really that bad. But we've got just under 2.5 hours of driving left till we reach Glasgow. I'm intrigued to see what the last bit is going to be up that single file road. I'm going to guess it's going to be about 40 miles an hour all the way up, which is perfect. Which is perfectly fine. We're like not that far away now, to be honest. Only a couple of hours away. It's a digger, I think. Yeah. So. Because from Glasgow we can obviously then go up into Edinburgh and Aberdeen, go further up the country and start doing jobs from the furthest points. And then we'll be obviously allowing us to expand the length of jobs that we can do, because the length of the job depends on the amount of money we get, partly, and how valuable the cargo is. So like the 20 tons of acid I had last episode, that's quite valuable. Got 10 grand for it, just over. This is a digger that I'm carrying, so I'll only get just over 5 grand, which is exactly what it is. So sometimes you're transporting, I don't know. Sometimes you'd be transporting like that reservoir tank. That could only be 2 grand depending on the distance. Like a reservoir tank from London to Dover, for example, would probably only earn you about 2.5 grand, something like that. I don't know. You know. This is why the high-level jobs, the high-paid jobs are good and to do. Because obviously it helps you to repay the loan a bit quicker, but it also allows you, or not necessarily a bit quicker, but obviously you don't then have to worry about it as much, I guess. But you know, the more money you have, You can then put focus on getting more trucks. You can then look into the recruitment and growing the business, which is quite good. So, right, coming up to yet another service station. We still don't need to sleep. Still got 3¼ hours until we need to sleep again. We're just under an hour and 3/4 away from our destination, Stenbrook or Stenbrook, I don't know. It must be a foreign company, or a weird Scottish or a Scottish company, foreign company run by Scottish people that are weird, or it's a Scottish company who, by Scottish people, have decided to name that company a weird name or a foreign name. I don't know. Having a guess. Right. I don't want to get off here, so let's just pull over. That sign says Glasgow on it. However, what route does that take you? It takes you straight into the centre. That's right, it takes you straight into the centre of Glasgow. But we're going a bit further up, and then up the single file road. So that'll explain it. We're not getting off there. That takes you into the centre of Glasgow. And then the route on the back, the game is asking me to take. What? Did I just incur? Hold on. Oh, I just inflicted a bit of damage. Either that or. Oh, hold on. No. I swear I was on 28 grand a minute ago. I've got down to 26. So that was either that was a fine of some description. Speed or damage, I have absolutely no idea. Speed, damage to the truck, or a crash. Okay. We'll find out what it was afterwards. I don't think it was speed. I really don't. But if it was, then if it was speed, then yeah. But I could have sworn I was on 28 grand a minute ago. But because I heard the noise that when you get a speeding fine or like you crash, I heard that noise. So I don't know what it was. When I heard that noise, I just changed lanes. So and there was nothing in my left hand when I looked in my left hand mirror. So that's really odd. But we'll find out in the final the final delivery report as to what it was, whether it was severe, whether it was speed, like me speeding, damage to the truck, or a crashing offence, crashing with another driver. That just, I don't know. I would say it frightened me, but it couldn't have done. I just sort of, what the hell was that? Like what? It might have been me braking actually, but who knows? Right. Okay. An hour left. Now we're going down the single file road. It's 40 miles an hour and 36 miles away. Couple of tight bends. But not necessarily tight. They look tight on the radar, but they're more moderate in terms of driving along them. Right. I'm really intrigued to see what it was that I might not have been at 28 grand, but I'm really intrigued to see what money, like what caused me to lose that amount of money. Three-quarters of an hour away. We're up to, oh no, we're not up to, are we up to the national speed limit now? No, not quite yet. Still at 40 miles an hour. How much longer we got? How much further? Not much. We're going into this company is really out, like, in a really bad location. They're right in the north of Glasgow, and it's like going along this road isn't really. I mean, it allows us to discover it. It allows me to discover it, obviously, which is good, I guess. But you know, this company is a little bit sort of out of the way, sort of, you know, it could be a bit closer to the centre of Glasgow, in my opinion. But I suppose it depends what the company, it's a digger I'm delivering, so obviously a building company of some description, or a construction company, essentially the same thing. But the destination is now in sight on the mini-map, or the radar, or the sat-nav, or whatever you want to call it. I have no idea. It's the radar, I think, but still. But the company is now in sight. The next job is, as you guys know, is for me to reverse the trailer into the space that will be provided for me to finish off the job. Hopefully, it's a decent yard for me to reverse into, because sometimes they can be a bit stingy and some of the gaps can be a bit stingy and a bit tight, and you can't really reverse. And sometimes it takes me so long, I actually end up giving up. I don't want to give up on the reversing, because you get a bonus XP for it. So why the hell not? Right. Yep, Stenbrook is the destination. Right, watch my left hand mirror for clearance. Perfect. So I clicked it on the grass, but now we're on the home straight. 13 minutes away, 8 miles. Nearly there, and it looks like it's about to rain. Is it raining? Yep, it's raining. Right, let's just quickly, I know we're only round the corner, but we've got to put headlights on. It might get that dark, and if it gets that dark and I haven't got my headlights on, I will incur an offence. So I will actually go to sleep in this episode as well. If I get the chance. Yeah, there we go. Just heard the noise from a character yawning. Got another hour and a half until I have to go to sleep. But it's one of these stupid yards where you have to go down the hill. Not what I needed. But I'll tell you what I am going to do, because my character is yawning. I am going to go to sleep in this episode. Just because I don't really need to get any more severe. Knew it! I knew it! Why did it have to happen? Right, hopefully there's no damage to the trailer. Hold on. Ooh, yeah, right. 1% damage to the trailer, but 7% damage to the truck, so I might have to go and get that repaired in a minute. Soon, once I drop this off. This, I know I said that this yard is really stupid, but it helps you out. It's a nice yard in a way. It gives you a nice. You have the opportunity to turn the truck around and just drive into the space forwards, basically. So the character is still yawning. Right, get up this hill, round. Whoa. There we go. Right, here we go. Now we can in the bay. Not quite. A bit further. What? There we go. See, finish the job. Right, good work. So I only incurred a 2% damage penalty, but I don't know what the noise was that I heard that I kept going on about. But right, let's get out of here. Now, while I'm still recording, let's get out of here and go and sleep. Right, let's just set a GPS. Let's go to the world map. Can we set? We can't set GPS destinations, can we? Please, we'll go back down. Oh, we can sleep here. We can sleep here. Perfect. Okay, so how do we? Okay. So where? Hold on. Okay, let's just go down. Let's go down and round to the left. Because there's a bed down here and else is asleep. It allows us to go to sleep. Hold on. So where do we have to? Hold on. It's over here. There we go. E. To turn the engine off. Enter, and we go to sleep. And I wake up at 10:30 at night. That's good, isn't it? That's really good. Okay, so next episode we will take another job from here, from my current location in the north of Glasgow. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching this part, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will speak to you in the next episode soon. See you later.